Hi, in answer to your queries, I thought to summarize what I do to have a glowing skin. The best thing about this video is that I've decided to break it into two parts. In this part, I'll tell you about the things that contribute, in my opinion, to only like 10 or 20% to the effect I have, but the real reason behind having a glowing skin is what I will be talking about in the second video. Please watch that space because it's not what you think, and yeah, I'm super excited to record something like this for you. Some of the things are no-brainers, just like this one, stay away from the sun, but when you thought you know it all, I think I took it to a completely different level. Last time I put my face into the sun was when I was 21, or even earlier, probably 20. I simply avoid the situation when the sun is in my face, just like here now, for example. Whenever I'm, for example, in a park or going somewhere with my friends, I always suggest to use other side of the street, for example, or I just sit with my back towards the sun. When I go for holidays, I have absolutely no problem with the sun hitting my back and my legs, but if I turn around, I always make sure I cover my face. On everyday basis, I'm using BB creams which are designed to have a very high protection from the sun. Just if somebody is not aware, sun has two types of rays, it's UVA and UVB. Most Western brands have only protection against UVB, which protects against sunburn on the top layer of the skin and also skin cancer. However, it is UVA rays that really penetrates deep into our skin, can penetrate through the clothing and even through some, I don't know, other kind of protection umbrellas, etc. that really contribute to aging of our skin and appearance of the wrinkles. I think all BB creams have by default protection against both of these. Like for this BB cream, it's SPF 42 and PA+++. PA, it's a measure against UVA rays. I think it goes until like 4 or 5 pluses. Second of all, again, no-brainer, I sleep like a baby. I need at least 8 hours sleep per night. If I have a free day, I can sleep even like 10 hours or more. I love naps during the day. Bedtime is my favorite time of the day, and it's all proven even by my activity tracker, because night after night I just sleep like a stone. I go to sleep around 10, get up around 6:30 during the week, and during the weekends a little bit longer probably. Also, one of the things I've learned to keep the skin youthful and wrinkle-free is to sleep on the silk pillowcases. I didn't think it can make a difference, but actually it does. So it's not really that expensive either. I'm sorry, because this one is straight from the wash, so I haven't ironed it yet, but I highly recommend it, especially if you notice that on one side of your face you have a little bit more lines than on the other. It could be because you're sleeping more on one side than another. This will prevent it. Another thing that I only recently started doing like really religiously, and it really makes a huge difference, is drinking lots of water. Again, I know you've heard it hundreds of times, but you know what, sometimes we have to hear it 101 times in order to really bring it into life. I don't leave the house without drinking at least a pint of water. Every day to work I try to have a 2 liter bottle of water, so yeah, I stay well hydrated. Another thing that's like no other is exfoliating. You know, I like to use a sugar scrub, but that's not everything. I also really like kojic acid. I've showed you the soap before. Apart from whitening properties, it also has a exfoliating properties. Also, I've recently purchased this little brush. I've heard about it hundreds of times, I've seen it many times. I didn't really want to purchase the expensive one just in case it doesn't work, so I'll show you the exact box I bought. Looks like this one. It says it has 7 parts. I've only used one so far, this one, but it just does everything that I need to. My pores get so much cleaner, and because of it they shrink and they're almost invisible after I put some BB cream on. So I highly recommend it. I think it was only like £6 or something. I bought it on eBay. What's really good to keep the pores clean and small, which overall tightens our skin and make it look much more smooth, is the Dead Sea Mud Mask. I also bought it only a few weeks ago, but I really like it. And oh my dear, it's leaking. Also, this is something that keeps my skin spot free if I have any. I don't have much, but especially around that ladies time of the month I tend to have little pimples happening, and if I use this one they go away really fast. I cannot underestimate the power of moisturizing as well, but ever since I've changed the way I do it to a Korean style inspired way, I've noticed a huge difference as well. The Korean style skincare is based on even up to 10 steps. Instead of using one heavy cream, it actually promotes using few layers of little bit more delicate and much easier to absorb lotions, serums or milks, which contain active and very moisturizing ingredients. Following my skincare with few lighter products enabled me to really control the moisture I have, so my skin stopped being too dry or too moisture, because I could really nicely control how much moisture I'm applying. I cannot underestimate the power of makeup, and yeah, I'm gonna show you again the BB cream that I'm using. BB creams are designed to give you this type of look. They are designed to look like you don't have makeup on, like you have a glow from within, and this dewy, watery, very fresh, young finish. A lot of Western brown foundation focus on concealing a lot of things on our face, but BB cream has quite light coverage, which gives that effect, but at the same time it forces the user to take care of what's underneath the product. I don't know what I would do without highlighter. It really does. You see all this shimmer here? This is the highlighter. This is not my own skin. So as much as I would love to say that a lot of what you can see is just my own skin, no, it's not. A highlighter really does make a difference. Masks, I'm sure they help somehow. You know, you've already seen this one today, and you know, I like to use the black pearl mask as well. They do help, but I don't do this as often to be able to attribute you know, a great deal of the effect to these products. They kind of, they're along the way that helps to achieve it, but they're not the main reasons how to have a glow on the skin. The same goes with the diet and exercise. We know we have to eat healthy, we know we have to move, but you know, I don't exercise that much. I exercise 3 times a week for 45 minutes. That's my kind of minimum that I try to maintain. I walk to work, though. I work 20 minutes or half an hour one way to work, so I guess it could be taken as an exercise, but you know, I don't obsess about it. The same is with the diet. I don't eat meat, I avoid dairy, I avoid animal products. I like sweets, I have a sweet tooth unfortunately. I do eat fried things sometimes, I eat crisps from time to time, so I wouldn't say that my diet is absolutely perfect. Yet the thing I definitely can tell is that if I eat a lot of sandwiches or something that really stuffs me and stops my body from cleansing itself, then I can see the effect on my skin. My body hates it when it's blocked up inside, so I do have to eat a lot of vegetables and fruits that keeps me moving. Also, please note, I'm not on any medication. I don't have any health problems at all. I'm not on a contraception. I don't really take any painkillers because I hardly have any pains, just once a month around ladies' time. I know that if someone needs to be on medication, this can yeah, stop them from having nice skin, but thankfully I don't have to take any medications. Couple of things that definitely not helping me to achieve this result is, first of all, going to the cosmetologist, to the beautician. I've never been in one, never ever in my life. Also, I've read somewhere that we're not supposed to have hot showers or hot long baths, but guys, I'm the kind of person that I'm so easily cold. I'm always cold. I love my hot showers. I love my hot baths. I can't live without them. Yeah, I wouldn't say that it has any adverse effect on having a glowy skin. That's all. We went through my list, so that's all for this part of the video, but please look out for my second part, because I'm gonna be talking about the things that really make you glow like a light bulb in the middle of a night. So Thank you very much for your attention. See you later. Bye bye.